In custody negotiations, you will end up, one way or another, dividing the time between the two parents, presuming that both parents are fit. And instead of succumbing or challenging each other's fitness, I believe you should depend on whatever is good that you have seen of the other parent that you shared life with and you share a child with. Because even if your marriage had difficulty negotiating with your spouse, after divorce, you will negotiate and you will be nice to each other, hopefully, for the sake of the children. So, the battle over custody is not a winning battle. It will be divided, whether you like it or not. How much division? It is up to how much you want to save your sanity and money and children from the agony of court hearings and court questioning the child and so on and so forth. So there are three ways that this battle will be decided. One is weekend, weekdays. The second is equal number of days, no matter what. The third would be let the child choose. And I believe that each one has its own pros and cons. Okay? So if you focus on only serving your side, your child may lose and your spouse may lose. And if you decide to be flexible and give the child all what they want, you both parents may lose because the child doesn't know their interest. So the only option left is that you, the two adults, the two parents, sit down and say, if the child goes to you for the weekdays in this time and he comes to me in the weekend, the following week it will be the opposite. But this can disturb the stability of the child if he cannot have two fully furnished and fully supplied playroom or sleeping or study room in both places, which is not always affordable for all families. But if you have the resources to do this, maybe the child will be comfortable playing at your room, at his room in your place, and studying at his mom's room with the other spouse for that matter. But to make it work for everybody is gonna be a bit taxing on everybody because the child will have to move a lot and the parents will have to do a lot of traveling, picking and dropping up the child. So I suggest that you negotiate with the children, especially if they are old enough to make a good decision for themselves, at least to express themselves, and they are clear about what they want. So don't extend and prolong the battle over custody. It is not worth it. But custody time will be divided, and no matter how much it will influence expenses, you will spend money on the child custody. Shared custody is always going to charge.